Hi everyone, welcome to our topic for today. And my topic, I'm going to teach you about writing chemical formulas. So first, how to write. So cations are written first, then the anion. So when we say cation, these are more on metals and the anion more on non-metals. So for example, our cation are the calcium, because calcium is a metal and having the positive ion or cation. Then nitrogen is a non-metal, and non-metal is negative charge ion, or what we call anion. Okay, rule number 2. The oxidation number of the cation becomes the subscript of the anion. Ibig sabihin, yung oxidation number ng cation, siya yung magiging subscript ng tinatawag nating anion. At on the other hand, the oxidation number of an ion will become the subscript of our cation. Okay? For example, our cation, the oxidation number of our calcium is positive 2. Okay? Is 2 positive. Okay? And the oxidation number of our nitrogen is 3 negative. Okay? Yan. So, ganito siya. Kaya sinabi niya dito, sabi niya dito, oxidation number ng cation magiging subscript daw ng anion. So, paano yun? So, gagamit tayo ng tinatawag natin na crisscross method. Okay? So, crisscross method, okay, ganito siya. So, yung oxidation number nito, okay, kaya ganyan natin. At yung oxidation number nito, so dapat may ganyan kayo, nagko-cross. Oxidation number ay lalagay natin dito. So, we have calcium. Then, yung oxidation number niya, dito. Higin 3, ito. At yung oxidation number ng ating calcium, ito, lagay natin dito. Okay? Therefore, our formula for calcium nitride is Ca3 and, it's N2. Okay? So, anong pangalan nito? Calcium nitride. Okay, next. Number 2. Example. Okay. So, makikita niya dito, class, meron tayong tinatawag na mga charges. So, itong periodic table of elements, meron tayong mga charges. So, meron tayong positive 1, or 1 positive. So, lahat to ay 1 positive except, okay, because all of these are metal except hydrogen, which is non-metal. So, 2 positive. Okay, we have 3 positive, 4 or negative, 4 positive or 4 negative, 3 negative, 2 negative, 1 negative, and 0. Okay. So next, let us try aluminum sulfide. Okay, what is the formula of aluminum? Okay, aluminum, we all know that the aluminum is Al. Then what is sulfide? So sulfide from the term sulfur. So what is the charge of aluminum? So tingnan natin dito. Meron tayong aluminum. So meron tayong charge na 3 positive. Okay, meron tayong charge na 3 positive, at si sulfur, meron tayong charge na sulfur na 2 negative. Okay, we have 2. So, let us apply the crisscross method. Okay, we have aluminum, kapahin lang natin, then sulfur. So, ano na ang subscript ng aluminum? So, 2. Okay, ano na ang subscript ng sulfur? So, we have 3 positive. Okay, so, anong formula ng aluminum sulfide? Al2S3. Did you get it? Okay, very good. Okay, so, rule number 3. Sabi dito, with the oxidation number of the cations and anions are numerically equal, no subscript appear in the chemical formula. Ibig sabihin, pag parehas daw sila, 3 positive and 3 negative, no subscript daw tayo. Example, calcium sulfide. So we have here calcium and we have sulfide. Okay? So the question is, so we have calcium, Ca, sulfide from the term sulfur. So ang Ca natin ito, we have 2 positive. At ang ating sulfur, 2 negative. So lagay natin 2 positive and 2 negative. So let's apply crisscross method. We have Ca and S. So ilalagay natin 2 kasi ito and 2. Since they are numerically equal, no. Why? Kasi we're going to cancel because they have the same number. So the formula for calcium sulfide is CaS. Did you get it? Okay, how about aluminum? Let's try another one. Aluminum phosphide. So we have aluminum, Al. So we have 3 positive, no? Kasi tulad nito. And we have phosphide or phosphorus. Okay, we have phosphorus. Ito, phosphorus. 3 negative. So we have 3 negative. So let's do the crisscross method. We have aluminum. Okay, we have 3. And we have phosphorus 3. Since parehas sila, cancel natin. We have aluminum phosphide. So ang basa natin dito ay aluminum phosphide. Okay, next rule is 1 as a subscript should not be written. Ibig sabihin, hindi na natin isusulat ang mga 1. Example, magnesium fluoride. Okay? We have here magnesium fluoride. So what is the formula of magnesium? We have Mg and we have F. Okay? Magnesium. Okay, balikan natin. Magnesium. We have positive 2. And fluoride, 1 negative. So we have 2 positive. And we have 1 negative. Sulit pa ba natin? Hindi na. Ano kasi siya ay 1 negative siya. So let's do the crisscross method. So we have magnesium. Susulit pa ba natin? Hindi na. So siya ay divisible by 1. And we have fluorine na 2. Positive 2. So the formula of our magnesium fluoride is this one. Okay. Okay, so next one is what we called number 5 rule. So both subscripts should be reduced to small whole numbers by a LCD or least common denominator that is greater than 1. Example, we have lead oxide. Lead 4 oxide. So balikan natin. So we have lead. Nasaan ang lead? Dito. Lead is positive 4. No, kasi siya ay metal. Oxide is negative 2. So let us try. So we have lead. So the formula for lead is Pb. So we have 4 positive, then oxide or oxygen 2 negative. So let's apply crisscross method. So we have Pb. So we have 2, then oxygen we have 4. So sabi dito, meron pa, kaya pa ba natin tong i-lowest term? Yes. Kaya pa natin siyang i-lowest term into 2. No? So, therefore, 2 divided by 2, 1. No? Since ang 1, din na natin sinusulat. Then, 2 divided by 4, 2. No? So, ito ay 2. Therefore, ang formula ng lead oxide ay PbO2. No? So, ito. Lead oxide. Okay? Next, another example. Another example natin ay tin. Okay, we have tin sulfide. So the formula of tin is Sn and sulfide is S. Sulfur. So we have Sn, positive 4, and we have sulfur, negative 2. So we have tin So, our tin is 4 positive. Sulfur ay 2 negative. So, we have tin, 2, sulfur, sulfide natin ay 4. So, kaya pa natin siyang i-lowest term into 2. 2 divided by 2, 1. So, din na natin sinusulat. Then, sulfur, 4 divided by 2. So, we have 2. No? So, this one is the formula for tin sulfide. Okay? So, that's all. Okay, so, and the last one for writing chemical formulas ay ang tinatawag natin na polyatomic ion or what we call ternary compounds. Ibig sabihin, higit pa sa tatlo o higit pa na pinagsama-samang element. So, polyatomic ion should be placed in parentheses if their subscript is not equal to 1. Example, calcium phosphate. Okay, sulat natin. So, we have here what we call calcium. We have calcium phosphate. Okay? So, paano natin malalaman since phosphate siya? So, we have calcium. Okay? So, ang calcium, ano natin ang calcium? We have calcium, we have 2 positive. Okay, sulat natin. We have 2 positive. At ang phosphate, meron ba tayong phosphate? Wala tayong phosphate dito kasi ang phosphate ay pinagsamang phosphorus and oxygen. So, ngayon, gagamit tayo ng polyatomic ions na table. So, hanapin natin, nasan ba dito ang phosphate? Kundi ammonium, nitrate, sulfate, sulfite. Ito yung phosphate. Ang phosphate ay pinagsamang phosphorus and oxygen. Kung makikita nyo, ang phosphate, meron tayong PO, 3 negative and 4. No? So, isulat daw natin into parentheses. So, we have PO, 3 negative and 4. No? So, ngayon, ganyan din. Same din tayo. Gagamit din tayo ng crisscross method. Again, ang binababa natin ay ang mga nasa oxidation number to make an ion. No? So, we have crisscross. Kopihin natin ang calcium at ang phosphate 4. No? Phosphate 4. So, ngayon, yung 3, lalagay natin dito sa baba. At meron tayong phosphate 4. So, ngayon, kaganan natin, meron tayong 2. Okay, so we have calcium, Ca3PO4. So, ito, hindi natin to tatanggalin kasi nandyan talaga siya. So, ibababa natin dito. Mayroon ba tayong ilo-lowest term? No, we don't need to do that. Okay? So, anong formula ng calcium phosphate? So, ito, calcium phosphate. So, pag nakita nyo to, ang basa dito ay calcium phosphate. Okay? Let's have another example. Ammonium sulfate. So, let us try ammonium sulfate. So, we have here ammonium sulfate. So, anong formula ng ammonium? So, ammonium, so tingnan natin ang ating polyatomic ion. So, ammonium, pinagsama nating nitrogen and hydrogen at meron tayong NH4 1 positive. No? So, we have NH4. Our formula is NH4. Oxidation number niya ay positive or 1 positive. Di na natin sinusulat ang 1. Then, sulfate. So, nasa ng sulfate dito? Yun, sulfate. So, we have SO4 2 negative. So, sulat lang natin. We have SO4 2 negative. So, makikita nyo, 4 na element ang nagsama. Ano? Kaya siya polyatomic ion or ternary compound. Now, let's do crisscross method. So, baba natin, NH4. May magbabago ba sa NH4? Wala po. Ano? Pero ipababa natin ang oxidation number niya. So, let's have a parenthesis. 2. Ano? So, we have SO4. Baba natin. SO4. So, meron ba tayong lalagay? Wala na. Kasi siya ay 1 na siya. Ano? So, kumbaga, ano na siya? Yung 1. Okay? Yung divisible ba yung? Okay. Therefore, ang basa dito ay ammonium sulfate. Okay? So, that's all. So, tingnan natin. Meron pa ba? magnesium hypochlorite. So let us try magnesium hypochlorite. Okay, for magnesium hypochlorite, titingnan natin dito, magnesium natin ay 2 positive. Okay, so we have magnesium 2 positive. At anong formula ng hypochlorite? So let us check. So wala tayong element na hypochlorite kasi siya ay pinagsama na, ayun, hypochlorite. Hanapin natin. Yan, hypochlorite. So we have chlorine and oxygen, 1 negative. No? So din natin sinusulat. So we have ClO. Yan. So let's do the crisscross method. So we have magnesium. Sulat pa ba natin? Hindi na. ClO. Okay, so the formula of this, ang basa dito ay magnesium hypochlorite. So tatandaan nyo kapag ito, dalawa yung ating subscript, yung isa naka-parenthesis. Okay? So that's all. So this is your activity for today. So ito yung sinend ko. Ito yung tinan nyo kasi. And this is, and you may now try this. Sagutan nyo to. So we have calcium phosphate, ammonium perchlorate, silver chloride, hydrogen chloride, perchloric acid, magnesium nitride, and hydrogen peroxide. Bye!